Squible versus Jones.
Who's playing Zoso?
Squible versus Zoso.
Swivel.
Squible.
Alright. Alright. You want to commentate with Matt?
I want to commentate with Matt.
What?
I'll commentate with Matt. No, you can come on, Matt.
Yo, Matt, if you want to commentate, I just need to know how to spell his name. I know Zoso. Wait, who's playing Zoso? Swivel. How do you spell your name? How do you spell your name? Oh, S-Q-U-I-B-B-L-E.
Wait. Let me see this. Come on. S-Q.
All right, guys, we got Squible versus Zoso going on right now. Squible opting for Puff. Zoso's history, obviously, with Game Over doesn't need to be said. He usually places either first or just really well here. He's probably one of the top Marth players in the world.
Probably the king of Game Over. I would dare to say that.
Zoso got a little impatient there and walks right into a crouch cancel rest. But a down smash will kill Squible at around this percentage. Now this is an extremely interesting matchup because Jigglypuff normally can outspace people in the air, but Marth's Fair can pretty much swat away Jigglypuff if he just plays extremely patiently and responds to what Jigglypuff's doing. Now the problem, of course, for Marth is that Jigglypuff's punish game on Marth is just crazy. And while Marth likes to get things going off of grabs a lot, if Jigglypuff can just crouch, cancel, rest him, or crouch through his JC grabs and grab him himself, it can be really ugly for Marth, especially if Marth gets hit off stage.
As we see here, neither player being too aggressive here. They're kind of feeling each other out. I mean, we have short exchanges like that, but then they seem to pull apart.
Well, if you're playing this matchup as Marth, again, you know, kind of like Sheik Peach in the sense that you just have to play so patient. That could have been really bad for Zoso there.
Yeah, Zoso trying to go in for the grab and getting punished for it. As we said before, Jigglypuff's punish game tops on Marth.
Because I think one of the scary things for Marth is if you get hit off stage, it doesn't. Oh, nice.
Ooh,
nice tipper off of that throw. Now, one of the things with Marth Jigglypuff is just that this is all about movement for Marth. So you don't want to die because Marth can die so quickly if he gets hit off stage by Jigglypuff, just like that. And like that, it's an even game. Squible playing really well against one of the premier players in New England.
Yeah, Squible's playing really well here. Do you know any history on Squible?
I forget if he went to. To be honest, I forget if he went to Northeastern or UMB, but I hear that he's supposed to be one of Northeastern's best players.
So obviously we're seeing a premier matchup right here.
I think Zoso's Marth. See, he didn't fall for that Jigglypuff's crouch. Nice reaction of Zoso. Now, Zoso just I think the thing that separates him from a lot of other Marth players is just how patient he is. You rarely see Zoso make too many mistakes. And I've seen him play even Dark's Puff with, he's very knowledgeable about the matchup, having played Dark, one of the other premier New England players, and probably the second best Puff main in the world.
Yeah.
So you see, Zoso's really not trying to go for.
Ooh,
nice
tip there.
Zoso is kind of taking his punishes as he sees them, but he's not going too far into them. Respecting Squible's crouching game and also just respecting Jiggly. Oof.
As we said, Zoso playing a very calculated and campy game right now, as you should against a Puff.
It's just so tricky because one of Marth's biggest options is the fact that his movement can lead into grabs, but that's really not a choice against Jigglypuff.
Yeah,
and you just have to take what you could get and win neutral.
Wave dashing, advancing on Squible. Zoso.
See, those down tilts from Zoso are so smart because he knows as soon as Squible hits the ground, Squible is going to crouch and try to negate Marth's grab game. A nice down tilt. He's just playing so patient.
Yeah, instead he's opting, as you were talking about, he's not even opting for, throws at this point. He's just, the quit from Squible.
I actually thought Squible could have DI'd out of that, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, so as we saw there, Zoso not even opting for his grab game, and instead completely foregoing it and instead just punishing Squible for basically negating it.
Just such patience from Zoso. Just one of his really defining characteristics as a Marth player.
As we see, every down tilt that lands is just punishing for a Puff player.
I mean, it can be really frustrating for Puff also, because if a Puff is used to approaching the air and he gets swatted away by Marth's fair like that, it can be really annoying. But Marth just, I think it's even more difficult for Marth because Marth is used to very flowcharty combos and kind of moving like water into set ones. Whereas in this matchup, you kind of just have to take your stray hits and know when to go in and know when to
It's also very hard for a Puff player to be swatted away with those fairs because, I mean, as you were saying, Puff players usually have complete control of the air and can pretty much do what they want. So to be swatted away so easily like they're a fly, it's not really what they're used to in other matchups.
Now, I want to see how Zoso plays on Dreamland particularly because it can be so difficult to get those kills on even a lightweight like Jigglypuff with such great recovery.
I mean, as we saw last matchup with Peach and Mafia's Peach, it was hard to get a kill on Mafia on Dreamland.
That back air doesn't kill. That back air doesn't kill Jigglypuff. Let's see if this. Nope, this forward smash doesn't. And Zoso just has to play so
unlike a
patiently.
Peach, and you know, as Marth as a character, it's hard to get a vertical kill. So Dreamland is definitely not the map that he wants to be facing Puff on if he's trying to get quick kills.
I think if he moves B sideways, I forget what that move's. I think Dancing Blade or something. I think that see, he was going for that up tilt there. Ooh. Yeah. He was going for the Nair. I would have just up tilted out of Zoso, but he got some anyways with the up air.
He got some anywhere, but at a very high percentage. Jigglypuff shouldn't be not living that well.
If you look at this is almost 2 minutes, and we were just one stock in. Creative recovery from Zoso there.
Yeah, but I mean, we almost saw Puff at 200% being killed there. That's definitely not how long you want a Puff to live. I mean, you've got to play this matchup patiently, but you don't want to let him have all those opportunities on you. You know what I mean?
So Zoso just stays on his face, and that's a death. And it can be really annoying just because Jigglypuff is such a lightweight character, and just to see her come back over and over again, be unable to string anything other than spare hits, it's one of the reasons why a lot of Marths have difficulty with this matchup. But Zoso clearly seems pretty knowledgeable. Nice down tilt. Very smart there, especially because that down tilt comes so quickly. So it's not like a forward smash or something where there's a lot of lag time. It comes quickly, so Zoso reacts. Ooh, that tipper kills Jigglypuff at 118, so, you know, finally a decent kill from Zoso there. Let's see how Squible responds. Interesting option from Zoso camping that top platform, knowing that it seems like Squible wasn't able to punish him up there.
Yeah, let's see here.
See those string of fairs. See how it's not quite like hits leading to other ones. It's just Zoso reacting to different scenarios that Squible throws at him.
As you said, Marth a very flowcharty character. And I think we're still even seeing that with Zoso opting to go for the grab there and missing.
See, do you notice Zoso throwing him forward and then wave dashing forward for a forward smash? I think Zoso's trying to kill him a little early.
Obviously doesn't want to let him live as high as 200 as he did in the first stock.
A nice dolphin slash to throw Squible off track. Zoso up.
Good mix up there.
See, notice just how patient. Zoso's got stage control, which you know, for a Puff player, Puff should have because of how well she can move in the air. But Zoso just letting Puff walk towards him, nice tipper there, and just swatting Puff away and not going too ham. Interesting choice. I can't speak English today. And Zoso takes it.
Zoso takes it 2-0 over Squible.